Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, Aiden, the last two videos have been on the new trial promo analysis stuff. Alright, yes, but it's big news and I want to get stuff out. And yesterday's video was actually on, like, a new trial on Eclipsa's Lullaby, so it had, like, another song in it or something. So we get to predict kind of what happened there. But today's video is about when will the new clips that we've seen in each of the promos play out in the actual show. And I'm using the Season 3 list of shows in order to get this information from. Now you will notice with one of them that they were a past clip, and so that's pretty interesting as well, but we all know why that is, and if you haven't seen that promo analysis where I explain why that is, then go watch it. You can, it's like our third recent video or something, I don't know. Go watch it, it's pretty good. So pretty much I've gathered all of the clips from the new promos, and pretty much labeled out which ones and said which ones I thought would be in each episode or something, you know. Now a lot of them are undecisive because we can't exactly tell which one it is for certain, but I'm just using my educated guessingness to try to determine which one it will be. So we are going to start with the longer promo, which is the butterfly effect. Now I'm not actually counting the title slides, I'm just counting the actual Star versus clips. So in this first clip, we see like Moon and Star talking, and I'm not going to go into like deep analysis stuff, but pretty much I'm thinking that that clip is going to be totally Eclipse of the Moon, because this is playing out as if it was just after Monster Bash, just Stump Day was just as like a Christmas special, and it really had no effect to the plot whatsoever, except maybe the shipping plot a little bit. But the reason why I'm thinking this is because in Monster Bash, Star learned that Meteora was actually Eclipsa's daughter, and now she's just confronting Moon about it, being like, whoa, isn't that weird? So that's why I'm thinking that it's going to happen in Total Eclipse of the Moon. And as we know, the Bog Beast of Bagaha will most likely be with Star and River, and now that could be Total Eclipse of the Moon, but we're guessing it's going to be the Bog Beast of Bagaha. Now this next clip is actually from the Monster Bash. It is Meteora standing up, and we have seen that clip before in Monster Bash. If you don't believe me, go back and watch it, because it's there. You just have to scroll through a little bit to watch it, or to find it, but it's there, I promise. Now this next clip is Eclipsa looking up, and from the background we can assume that that is the trial. We can also assume this based on her outfit, and we do know that the trial will be taking place in the Magic High Commission room. And we know this from later scenes in this promo. But this is generally from the trial, unless if they had like a pre-trial. Now this next one I'm thinking is Total Eclipse of the Moon as well. Now this is because Eclipsa and Moon, and this clip has Eclipsa and Moon. Eclipsa and Moon are talking to each other, and Eclipsa is saying stuff that she thinks is good for Moon, I guess. I don't know, she's just talking with Moon about Meteora. And also, I believe this to be Total Eclipse of the Moon, just because Moon and Star, in like the first clip that they showed, was actually Moon going through some papers, maybe trying to find some records for the trial, and then going to talk to Eclipsa about it. Now this next clip, which is clip 5, is actually, I'm thinking it's either going to be from Total Eclipse of the Moon or the trial. Now the trial would be from Eclipsa explaining Meteora, or it would be from Total Eclipse of the Moon, where Eclipse is explaining it's a moon, just like it's playing out right now. Now, for this next one, actually, it could be Total Eclipse of the Moon, or it could be the trial, or there's another one that it could be. I don't exactly know what it is. But if you pay close attention, it looks like it's flickering a little bit, almost as if this is from, like, an old-fashioned TV, almost, like, just a TV in general, you know? It looks like that this camera is zoomed in on a TV that was from an actual episode. So I'm actually thinking that this is being displayed as an actual record. So that's why I said it's from either Total Eclipse of the Moon or the trial. The trial as in something is showing these actual records, or Total Eclipse of the Moon where Moon finds records of it somewhere else. And that flickering of the light could always just be like a visual error or something, but honestly, no other clip is like this, so I'm thinking that this is not an accident. Now this next clip is just Moon saying a tale, and it's pretty much a continuation of 2 clips ago, which was Eclipsa just explaining Meteora, and just that's obviously going to be taking place in Total Eclipse of the Moon, as long as that other clip was taking place in Total Eclipse of the Moon, if that makes any sense, sorry. Now this next one, I'm almost positive this is from the trial, because it's of Sean revealing the box of truth, and I think that they would do that during the trial. And a lot of clips are actually going to be from the trial, we learn. Now this next one is a little bit interesting because it's actually a monster hand, like getting stronger. Now this could be one of two things. This could either be Eclipsa's monster husband or Meteora. Now personally I think it's Meteora, but some would argue that it's Eclipsa's monster husband just because based on the way it looks. Meteora's looks a little bit different. Now my argue to this is that it's literally just in a different phase from like what we've previously seen Meteora in, and that's why it looks so much more different and bigger. That's just my own opinion, and I mean it could totally be wrong, but I'm thinking that that's Meteora's. So my idea for it when it's happening is Bamu Patty or Tough Love. Bamu Patty, because that translated from Hindi, is husband, or Tough Love, because, you know, tough love could be like two people who are in the same family just being tough with each other or something like that, you know? It could be totally like that or something. Now this next one is of Star stuck in what seems to be like mud or a trap. So I'm thinking that this is either Butterfly Trap, or it could possibly be Bogbeast Bagaha. Now personally, I don't think it's Bogbeast Bagaha, I think it's Butterfly Trap, but I just wanted to put the Bogbeast Bagaha just out there for that. And one of the reasons why I think it's going to be Butterfly Trap is because, one, we notice that Star is actually in her butterfly form at this moment, because we see the longer horns, that could just be a whole animation error thing, and she's wearing braids, which we've only seen in her butterfly form, and we can't tell like from the rest of her body because it's submerged in some sort of mud. And I mean, it's like a butterfly in a trap, so it just makes sense. Now this next one is Marco looking in a gold tooth, and it's like a reflection. Now honestly, I have no idea when this could have happened, but my guess is either Marco Jr. or Bamu Patty. Now I'm gonna say Bamu Patty because this could be Eclipsa's husband's face, or it could be Marco Jr. because this is the only time that we see Marco in this promo, and Marco Jr. is the only title that we can distinguish Marco from. Now if you know me and you've seen some of my videos, then you would know that I actually think that the Naysayer will be returning. Now this could totally be like pointed against in the season, and that's okay. I really wanted the Naysayer to come back, but this could be interesting. So really, I have no idea when this one will appear, but just my idea is Marco Jr. or Bamu Patty. Now this next one, I honestly have no idea. I said either Total Eclipse of the Moon is another mystery, Ludo Where Art Thou, really any of them could be valid, Bogbeast Bagaha, I truly have no idea. This clip in general is just so freaking weird. Guys, we see a spider riding in trying to take out Moon, and just the spider's wearing Moon's crowns. I have no idea what the heck is going on in this clip. It's just so confusing, and I don't have any idea where this could be placed in the show. Now from this, it looks like she's gathering information from some sort of room, like a scroll room. And so maybe it's Total Eclipse of the Moon where she's trying to go get information, or maybe it's a trial. Honestly guys, I have no idea. Now these next two, I'm just going to say it right now, it's going to be Bogbeast Bagaha, because in my opinion, the second clip of these two is just a monster glowing in the forest. Now if that doesn't scream Bogbeast Bagaha, then I don't know what does. And the other clip is just Star in a bush with some little baby things, and I think that the bigger beast that we see in the next clip is the mother, and those little babies are the little babies of the mother. So it just correlates together. That's why I put them together as like one clip. So I'm just thinking that these are going to be Bogbeast Bagaha. But this could totally be different. Like I said, this is all just speculation and ideas based on what we know. Now this next clip, I don't exactly know where to put it. I have a good idea though. Now pretty much this next clip is Star and 3 of the pony heads. Now at first I had thought that the one on the left was the original pony head, but then tons of people in the comments section were actually like, no, that's actually one of Ponyhead's sisters. And we learned that from just the way she looks, and I think her hair is a different color, and just things like that. So it's not actually the Ponyhead we know and maybe love. But my idea for this is either Schooled or Booth Buddies. Now, Schooled because just, come on, Schooled, and it has an explanation point. That sounds like something Ponyhead would say. Man, we just got schooled. And also, maybe they just got beaten, because in this clip, it looks like they're going into battle, and maybe they were going into battle against something, and then they got beaten by whatever they lost the battle, and so they got schooled. You know, just sounds like something that works. Or maybe booth buddies, because whenever I hear booth, I think of the photo booth that Ponyhead has or brought over to the party of Monster Bash and stuff like that. That's just what I think of. And also booth buddies, I was thinking maybe it was Marco and Kelly like in a photo booth or something. I really have no idea. That's just my idea for this clip. Now this next clip is actually from the trial, and as for these next few clips, it is the trial, because we just see, it's just the setting of the trial. We see the background is all the same, and it's just all of the trial. Pretty much the rest of the clips in this promo are the trial, except for the very last clip. And this last clip is of Ludo saying, "Hello, Star and Marco." He doesn't actually laugh, and that was a very cringy laugh on my part, but pretty much I'm thinking that this is Ludo, Where Art Thou? I know, so original, right? Just because Ludo has his name in the title. This could totally be from something different, but that's just my opinion on where he will first appear, because this seems like a first appearance to me. So yeah, this could totally be Ludo, Where Art Thou? Or it could totally be some other episode. I'm not entirely too sure. But before I end this video, you guys might not have seen yesterday's video, but pretty much there was a new promo, and that it's pretty much the same exact one. It uses almost the same clips. Now if you guys did see yesterday's video, then you know I made a mistake, or maybe you didn't notice it. Pretty much in that video I said, hey, this is just the same promo, there are no new clips. And that's actually a lie. I didn't actually realize this until it was uploaded, and it was like, oh, alright, never mind then. So there are actually 2 new clips. One clip could be an old clip, but I'm thinking it's a newer clip. Now, it's actually the 3rd clip in the Eclipsa's Lullaby promo, and it's actually of Star, like, looking like, what is going on here? Now, here's the thing from this clip. We can see from Star's about waist, maybe, and below, she's covered in mud. Now, where did we see mud before, or a mud-like substance? I don't know. Maybe in that other promo where she seemed to be trapped. So, I'm thinking that this is happening in Butterfly Trap. Now, from this picture, she looks like that she is out in the wild, like that other Butterfly Trap one, and honestly, she doesn't look too like, oh no, this is such a big deal anymore. It looks like this is something that she's seen before, or she's like, ugh, not a big deal. So, what could this mean? The monster's not actually as big of a monster as we think it is. Or so I think. I'm not entirely too sure, that's just my idea. Now this next clip is just of a generic moon just sitting there looking kind of mad. Now, I have no idea where this could be from. This could be from the trial, this could honestly be from anywhere in the show, or Season 3B. Now, pretty much, I don't exactly know where it's gonna happen, or something. It's just too vague of a clip. Now Moon is looking kind of like angry a little bit, and now this leads me to believe that it's in the trial, or she's mad at Star for something. Or this could be in the trial where she's mad at Star. So, honestly, I have no idea. And I'm sorry for messing up in yesterday's video, guys. It happens, or I'm human at least, and stuff like that. So, pretty much, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I think it ended up being a little bit longer than I had liked it to, but that's okay. We got a lot of good information about it, and this is why I did not extend the original analysis video, because that video would have ended up being an hour long. So if you are hyped for these new episodes, then you can leave a like and subscribe and comment all your down excitingness. And I know that sounded weird, but that's okay because it's okay, right? And pretty much, we have Twitter and Instagram and Discord. If you guys have been here, you've heard me say it a million times by now. We have all that stuff, so you can go follow us on Instagram and social media and stuff like that. Or you could always go join our Discord, where you can talk to me or Spencer, Tasman, or other people of this fan base. And we have a lot of members there, so you can just talk your heart out if you want to. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow most likely. So yeah, goodbye.
It's breathing?